What's going on, y'all? Mickey Leon here from District of Curves. On my way to work this morning, actually just pulled up. I would rather be somewhere else, but that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to come to y'all real quick. I know we posted the flyer for the model call that we're having on September the 8th. It's going to be at the Fashion Center at Pentagon City Mall, right outside of DC. That model call is for the fashion show that will be on September 21st. These things are being done in conjunction with the Fashion Center at Pentagon City. It's a part of their fall preview. So this is not the show. This is not like what you saw in July for District of Curves. This is what you see when you see mall fashion shows, right? So that's what this is. There will, on the 21st, there'll be a couple of shows that will take place. They'll be featuring the retailers in the mall, Macy's, Nordstrom, things like that. So you'll be able to model for those. We're looking for people, men and women of all sizes. So this is a size inclusive show, size inclusive model call, 18 and up. So we're not taking children. You do need to be 18 and up. Please register online, districtofcurves.com, or check the link that's in our bio. That registration link is there in our link tree. Shout out to Liesl Michelle, our DOC Next Top Model winner, because she definitely hooked us up with organizing the link tree for that. So thank you, Liesl, appreciate that. But that information is there, so do that. Just a couple of, I guess, kind of housekeeping things, right? So when it comes to model calls, fashion shows, and things of that nature, and I appreciate everybody who is coming out to be a part of this. We've gotten a lot of messages, though, from people who are asking, where is it? What time is the model call? They're asking questions that are already answered. So what I want to say is that when it comes to reaching out and asking questions, sending a message to ask questions to producers and things of that nature, not just District of Curves, anybody, make sure you do your research before you ask that question. And so what I mean by that is, by the time you ask a question, you should have checked all of the social medias for that account, all of the websites associated that you can find with that account, all of the flyers, everything. You should check any and every way that you can before you reach out and ask a question regarding where something is or anything like that. Because if that question is already answered somewhere, that team knows it. And if they can tell, I mean, if you ask a basic question like, where is the audition? And you asked it, and that information is on the flyer, I mean, what that says to the team is that you are not interested in doing the work that needs to be done, to be a part of the production. So if you can't do the thought process is, if you can't do something as simple as look and read a flyer for the audition, there is no way that you will be able to follow directions for the show, and you're not gonna make it. So just wanted to give you that. So by the time you send a question, sending a message to ask a question should be the last resort that you do. That should be the last resort. Not saying we don't welcome questions, because we do, but just make sure that you've researched and not, your answer is not found somewhere else. And then when you do send that question, let the person know when you send it, hey, I did look, I researched, I looked, and I didn't see the answer to this question, so I'm asking. Because that lets the person or the team know that, hey, all right, this question might not be answered out there, so let me go and update it. Yeah, we'll answer your question, but then we'll also update the information to make sure that it's out there. So you're not only helping yourself, you're helping the production, and you're helping other people that want to be a part of the production as well. So that's all. Just want to say that. Got to run into this meeting now, but anyway, register districtofcurves.com or hit the link tree in our bio. We look forward to seeing you. This is a size inclusive show, a size inclusive audition. So also what that means is just because you have an affiliation with DOC, meaning you've walked in the show before, or you might know me, you might know Gabby, you might know Jeannie, you might know Doretta, you might know Monica, you might know people who are a part of the production, that does not mean that you're going to make it in this show. There are, because it is size inclusive, there's even more a range of people to choose from. So come with your best foot forward, follow directions, bring your photos. If you have walked for DSC before, you already know what we're looking for. So, but even that, understand that, don't come with a sense of entitlement, because that doesn't mean you're gonna make it. So don't be offended if you don't make it. If you don't make it, take the no and, go with grace, and hopefully you'll come out and support the show later. So, but anyway, I gotta run. I'm late for this meeting now myself. So anyway, thank you guys, and I will see you at the audition.